All right, it's the spot described as a story-inspired wine bar and shop, and have apparently quite the menu as
Oh,
well.
really? Molly Reel is in Elk Grove, seeing what's new in the neighborhood.
Hey guys, yeah, you know, what do I always say? The story behind every small business name is a great one, right? And that is especially true at Ever After Wine. As you said, it's described as a story-inspired wine bar. So we're here in Elk Grove. This was opened by two high school friends, Kelly and Nadia, and another childhood friend from Elk Grove, Chef Matt. So as you look, is this not the most gorgeous wine bar you have seen? The wines, the decor, the food, my goodness. But as we said, it all started with the love of storytelling. Every wine has a story behind it. So, Kelly, tell us how the two of you reconnected and decided to open a wine bar together.
Yeah, so Nadia and I went to Kerr Middle School and Elk Grove High School together, and we just stayed in contact through social media. And she got into the wine industry about 5-6 years ago, and I reached out to her and had her actually come to my house and do a tasting. And I loved the wines so much. They were low intervention wines that I wasn't familiar with, and just the education behind it, very friendly. And I just really enjoyed the experience with Nadia. And I just reached out to her one day last year and asked if she ever thought of opening a wine bar in Elk Grove, and she said she has. So we just met the next day, and this was our vision, and it came to life about a year later.
Yeah, and so your new chapter begins. And Nadia, let's talk about the storytelling aspect of it. Oh gosh, it just pulls at my heartstrings. Every bottle has a story behind it, and that's really what you want to display here. The small winemakers.
Yeah, so all of our wines here are low intervention wines. They're made by small producers from locally throughout California and all over the world. So for example, Perch Wine Co., Sacramento-based company. Adam Sake is a local winemaker here, pulls grapes from Lodi and Amador County to create this beautiful wine that we love to share with our community.
Yeah, Adam has a great story. He's an ESAC kid. We went to the same elementary school, and you know, it's just those kind of ties that really make wine more than just a drink. And of course, the food to go with it. So Chef Matt, you have some really delicious plates here.
Yeah, so we just have kind of like a focus on like small share plates kind of deal. And here we have like the torch burrata. It's kind of reminiscent of like a bruschetta with a little bit of the tomato jam, and then some cold smoked burrata as well. You also have the bocarones, which is going to be marinated white anchovies with some citrus and peppers on there, and the salmon rillette, which is with our house brine salmon roe as well.
Gorgeous. Nadia, I do want to bring up, you know, in the year chapter since you found this location and opened it, there was a new chapter of your life that unfolded. You were diagnosed with cancer. You have gone through treatment. You are now in remission. But of course, you know, it adds another layer to what you've done here and continuing to write your story.
Yeah, definitely. All of this was really possible through our community, my business partner, our families, our friends, and just the continued outpour that we get from the Elk Grove community since being open for a month now.
Well, congratulations to you. You're celebrating your grand opening this weekend. What are those details?
Yeah, so we're actually going to do a ribbon cutting tomorrow at 3 with the City of Elk Grove, followed by a DJ and special events that we'll have going on all weekend. We're going to do a King's ticket raffle throughout the weekend. So if you guys are free, come on by.
Okay, well, let's each grab a glass and have a toast to once upon a time deciding to open a wine bar and happily ever after, right?
Yeah, cheers
okay.
to ever after.
Back to you guys.
Very cool. Thank you very much, Molly.